welcome back to Mondo Musings. I'm your presenter, Ricardo McLean. Now, unlike the men who've largely failed to hit the heights so far this season, the planet's top 100-meter women have been operating at a stratospheric level in 2023, with no less than 7 who line up in Budapest having run 10.8 or faster this campaign. We take a look at the 10 who are most likely to factor in the medals in this form chart. At number 10 is British number 2 Daryl Nita, who has already dropped 3 10-point times in only 7 races this term. Having bowed out at the semi-final stage on 3 previous occasions at these championships, the 26-year-old Commonwealth Games bronze medalist should be itching to finally hurdle this humongous hump. The prodigiously talented Tamari Davis is 9th on our countdown. Mere months removed from being a teenager, the budding American star took a huge step in her development by successfully running the gauntlet at U.S. Nationals. Progressing to the final in Budapest would mark another significant stage in her maturation process. Clocking in at number 8 is Pole Eva Swoboda. Long one of the best indoor sprinters in the world, the now 26-year-old former world under-20 100-meter silver medalist has belatedly married her terrific start to some post-60-meter steel. The eye-catching results to date include an impressive 10.94 PB at the Silesia Diamond League meeting in mid-July. America's Brittany Brown features at number 7. More known for her exploits in the half-lap, the Doha 2019 200-meter silver medalist upset a slew of more fancied rivals to book her ticket to Budapest. Her 10.90 in that final was a nice, new, personal best. It's never a good idea to sleep on Dina Asher-Smith, who jumped all the way up to 6th on our list thanks largely to her nippy 10.85 SB at her home Diamond League meeting in London just under a month ago. Desperately unlucky to miss out on bronze in Eugene last year, she should be extra motivated to claim her second 100-meter medal at these championships this time around. Meanwhile, our model has many-time U.S. collegiate champion Julian Alfred sitting pretty in 5th place. Quick enough to run 6.94 in the 60, yet strong enough to go 21.9 over 200 all the way back in April, the 22-year-old St. Lucian doesn't appear to have an obvious chink in her armor. As for confidence, she should be full of it after beating the previously undefeated Sha'Carri Richardson at the Uli Istvan Memorial on July 18th. Timed to pounce from position number 4 is 5-time defending champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who promptly reeled off 2 low 10.8 times following her recovery from a knee injury that pushed her season debut back by about 2 months. Tantalizingly, she won both races without hitting her typically rocket-propelled start. That could spell serious trouble for this consummate championship performer's younger rivals. American it girl Sha'Carri Richardson is 3rd from the top. The charismatic 23-year-old has been on an absolute tear since announcing to the world that she was back and better than ever with a stunning wind-aided 10.57 at April's Miramar Invitational. With so much room for improvement to her start, she could just be the woman with the scariest potential in the entire field. Second this time around is the consistent Marie-Josée Talu. The 34-year-old Ivorian has been cranking out 10.7s for fun this season while showcasing some pristine sprinting form. She will, though, have to find a way to keep her powder dry until the final in Budapest, which is something she's failed to do at the past 3 global championships. And at number 1 is Oregon 2022 silver medalist and current world leader at 10.65, Shericka Jackson, who, interestingly, hasn't won any of the 4 Diamond League 100-meter races in which she started this season, losing twice to both Richardson and Talu. However, as we've come to know, Championship Shericka is a far cry from Circuit Shericka. Expect her to put her best foot forward when it really matters. And that brings the curtains down on this edition of Mondo Musings. Now, how do you rate Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's chances of holding off this elite field to secure a 6th World 100-meter title in Budapest? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks as always for checking out the content. Until next time, peeps, Godspeed.